Welcome to this Get Grounded meditation. You can do this in any comfortable position. You can be seated or you can be lying down, whatever feels right for you in this moment. Beginning now to notice our breath as it's flowing in and out. And feeling settled on the chair that is supporting you. And having that awareness of the field of sensations, the sounds, the vibrations, everything that's happening in this room, but also within you. And there's an invitation now to extend the breath. So we're beginning to breathe a little deeper. So it may be breathing in for the count of 4 and out for the count of 4. And doing this for 4 or 5 cycles. And as the breath is flowing in and out, notice the gentle movements that your body makes as the air flows in and out. The expansion as you breathe in and the contraction as you breathe out. And now bringing your breathing back to its regular cycle. So not forcing the breath in any way, just allowing it to flow at a natural pace for you. Now we begin to notice the journey of the breath as it flows in through your nostrils, feeling the space that it takes up as it moves through and into your throat. And then on the next inhale, noticing as it moves through your nostrils into your throat, the sensations and maybe vibrations as the air is in this area, particularly if you've been speaking a lot during the day. And now with this next inhalation, the breath moving through the nostrils, into the throat, and now into the top of the chest area. And it may be that you visualize a mist of air as it moves in to these parts of your body. And with this next breath, the air moves through the nostrils, into the back of the throat, and now into the chest, into your lungs. There's a feeling of drawing that air in, that colour into you. And let this next breath be received with that softened belly as the breath is pulled through your nostrils, down your throat, through your chest and into your belly. And we've noticed the journey of the inhale, and now let's notice the journey of that exhale. So with this next breath, on the exhale. See if you can notice as the air begins to move through your belly and up into your chest. And then with the next exhale, seeing if you can track that journey a little bit further from your belly into the top of your chest and towards your throat. And then with that next exhale, tracking that journey from the belly up into your chest, into your throat, and then out through your nose. And pausing here for a few moments to notice that journey. Could be a coloured mist that you imagine as the air moves in through your nostrils, down your throat, into your chest, and down into that softened belly, and then out again, gently through the belly, up into the chest, the neck, the throat, and the nostrils. And it may be you see or imagine a texture and a flow to this air as it's moving in and out. And that's your colour, your texture, exactly how it is for you. And now in the second part of this breathing practice, there's an invitation to place one hand onto your chest and one hand onto your belly, if that feels comfortable for you. And rest in here for a few moments, just to notice what it feels like as you have contact on these places. As the breath flows in and out. It may be that you notice a warmth or a pressure from your hand. Maybe there's an emotion attached here, a sense of security, of reassurance, of confidence perhaps, or something else. And now for these next breaths, there's an invitation to notice where you feel the breath moving the most. Is it in your chest, or is it lower down in your belly? Which hand can you feel moving the most? As breath flows in and breath flows out. And when you've decided which hand it is which is moving the most, is it the one that's resting on your chest or the one that's resting on your belly? Then take the hand that's moving the least away and let that rest gently in your lap. So you've got one hand resting now on the area that you felt the most movement. And pause here for a few cycles of breath, just noticing what it feels like for you. And now there's an invitation to take this hand away as well and let that rest gently into your lap So both hands now, resting gently and pausing here to breathe again and notice any sensations or feelings now that both hands have been removed. It may be that it feels a little different to what it did before when your hand was there. Maybe there's an openness, a lightness in the chest or the belly area. And now there's an invitation to bring one hand back to your chest, letting it rest in your heart center. And feeling the pressure, the warmth of your hand placed here. And as we begin to move towards the end of this practice, there's an invitation to notice the feelings that are cropping up for you right now. In these moments of kindness and self-care, as you're allowing yourself and all parts of you to rest in these moments, secure and safe. And having an awareness now of all parts of you. All that have been, all that are, and all that will be. Resting in the goodness that is you and this heart that you have. And now at the end of the practice, you might like to bring your hand back into your lap. And if your eyes are closed, then gently tilt your head forward and gradually let the light of the room back in and allow yourself to settle back into the space again. And that might include bringing some small movements to your hands, your feet, and shoulders, a little stretch maybe. Thank you.